What?
That's...
I might change it to fucking...
Alright, I'm gonna do a noise check real quick. Oh my god, great start. I already have like a list. Shut the fuck up, Commissioner. My patience is not here today. Okay, so it seems like we're live. It doesn't say... Okay, good. Alright, here we are in game 4 of the week? 5. Game 5. Because we had a 3 game yesterday and then 2 games. Yeah. Game 5 of 8 for this week. Week 3? 2? Week 2. Because the first week doesn't count. What?
3rd week of season week 2.
I don't know what the fuck is happening anymore, but
Not a meeting.
fair. We had the season openers and that didn't count as a week, and then... So technically week 3, but... yeah. Anyways, so today we have the Posse versus the Monkeys at DK Night. An interesting map choice, I will say. I was expecting something different, and I will voice that at the end of this. So, looking at the home team first with the Posse, we have Yoshi up first. Okay. Surprising to see Yoshi in. I heard from the GM of the Posse that Yoshi might have been going out, but I would say this is a good choice to keep a captain in. Next up we have Peach. What?
I said Yoshi might get...
I can see that. Oh,
He ate the fan. That's
PD might eat the team? Question mark? Up second we have Peach, not starting on the mound today. Interesting choice. Usually we see Peach up first to pitch, but you know what? Let's see if those changes do anything for you. Up third we have Blode, previous best batter of the season. I'm pretty sure right now it's no, it's not Wario anymore. Not even close. I think it's Bowser Jr. for best batter of the league right now.
Best batting?
Yeah. No?
He's like that. He's the best captain right now by far. So.
Okay. Well,
best average batter is Wiggler. Best OPS.
Oh.
I actually don't know.
fair enough. Wiggler seems to be doing the best, but we'll get to it in a second. I did score a game and Road hit every time.
He did he?
One of the toads, one of your toads hit every time.
Not ours.
Everyone did that.
The one I scored. Anyways, up fourth we have Blue Pianta, the Batman himself. He did pretty good last time from what I remember, but to be fair, none of these hitters are really doing anything for either team. Hopefully we'll see that change in this game. We are in a medium field and it has a very interesting map specific like thing. I don't know what it's called. Ability? Whatever the fuck. Up fifth we have Wiggler. We love Wiggler. I love Wiggler's charge up animation. I think that's one of the best, if not the best. It's so fucking cute. Up sixth we have Petey, the wannabe captain himself. Really good overall hitter, really fucking slow. He has been an amazing shortstop though this league, and it's interesting to see that this season. Up seventh we have King Boo, who's starting on mound. He is a good pitcher, kind of like Boo. He has a lot of good curveballs. Unfortunately, he's not the best batter, even though he should be. But he did pop off last game, even though everybody else was not hitting homers or such. King Boo was consistently hitting to the outfield and getting on base. It was really cool to see. Up eighth we have Hello Kitty.
Yeah, now he's
Chem. Up ninth we have Blooper. Fast. That's about all they do. Blooper will sometimes get on base, sometimes doesn't. He's in the lower percentile of actually hitting the ball, so we'll see. On the away team, we have Queen Elizabeth first. Yeah, she's there. She's pretty much there to keep the chemistry for Toadette. It kind of breaks it up at Diddy though. Does she really need an item though? It doesn't really matter if she gets on base, to be fair. On second for the away team, we have Diddy, the second captain of this team for the Monkeys. Really good curveball thrower when he's at pitching, but just not a good pitcher overall, unfortunately. He does have a great start pitch, but other than that, he's kind of just there. He gets thrown in first sometimes, which is really unfortunate. Up third, we have DK. We all love DK. We know what DK does. DK hits the balls, he throws the balls, and he catches the balls. Fourth, we have Dixie. Low. Dixie up fourth. He got a home run. She got a home run this season, which was insane to see. Mostly there for the outfield. Keeps it fast, keeps it chem. Not a really good thrower, but unfortunately, it's the best you can do. Up fifth, we have Funky Kong, the crazy man himself, with his cool ass bandana. He's not a bad shortstop. He's not one of the best, but he's a really good option to put in for shortstop for this team. Up sixth, we have Baby DK out in the right field. Hopefully he does better hitting this time, because this little shit has a cannon arm and can usually bat well, but hasn't been performing lately. Up eighth, we have Lilo. Oh my goodness, poor Lilo. She has fallen off since last season. Hopefully she kicks it back into high gear this game. Up eighth, we have Toadsworth. He's on mound. Yeah. He prevents home runs because his ball is so slow. It doesn't have like that velocity. So it's really interesting to see him pitch. I know if I was actually playing, I don't think I would be able to hit his pitches because they're so fucking slow. And then up ninth, we have Toadette. Useless. For the Posse, we have King Boo on mound first, as mentioned before, and Blue Pianta on... King Boo on mound, Blue Pianta on base. Yes. And then we have Toadsworth on mound and Toadette on base for the Monkeys. Alright, on the couch we have the GM of the Posse, the Commissioner, and the GM of the Monkeys in the background doing homework. Up first, we will interview the GM of the Posse. So, that last game, coming off of a loss, unfortunate, but that was one of the most insane 12 innings. 12 innings is too long, quite honestly. But how are you feeling for this game today?
If it goes 12 innings, I'm gonna find the nearest building.
Whoa, I care? What the fuck? I care for two people on this couch. Fair enough. It is valid to be scared against the Monkeys. However, the Monkeys did just come off of a loss. But Daisy Cruiser was a big impact on that loss. So
I'm gonna sink Daisy Cruiser by the God Almighty grace. I'm going. Yeah. No. The Monkeys, dude, they're rough because like I owed them last year. I was a GM, and they're all gone. So I know how they work and I know what they can do. So they didn't perform well on big fields, and so we have a big field and. Oh, we just gotta hope and pray.
That is valid, and it was a good choice with the Knight because you do have a floater in the midfield, so he can still catch the ball while the enemy cannot.
Swear to God, if it's only the drums on his side, not mine, I'd be pissed.
That would be interesting. I mean, the fucking blooper didn't like you on Daisy Cruiser.
Yeah, literally.
So, there's a possibility the drums will not like you today, but we will have to see. So
if he doesn't die, hold
you're starting with King Boo on mound first. Yep. What prompted that change?
Peach was doing all right. Going Peach to Yoshi, I don't really like. Yoshi's that bullpen pitcher that you just need to throw in for rotation-based things. I want to save him as much as possible. I don't really like him when he pitches. He gets good corner shots, but I like King Boo when he pitches more. He's more of a straight shooter. It'll get more strikes. Yes, they're going to swing the bat a lot more and maybe get some runs, but going King Boo to Peach, I think is a way better play for me. Because Peach to Yoshi, I'm not going to get King Boo ever. And if on the off chance Yoshi comes out, which if he doesn't do good this game, yes, he's coming out. So I'll have Blooper as an option for a pitcher too. I just got to work around my outfield at that point.
Peach on his team.
That is valid.
Yes. It
is a good idea to start with a non-captain first because then you can get through that rotation fully. That's kind of what I have to do, so I see where you're going with this.
I mean, I have to change everything. Outfield, fucking batting lineup, everything.
Yeah. Who did you have at second last game? I can't remember.
It's second?
It was always
Hitting second or second base?
Pete?
oh,
It was second base. It was Yoshi. And then Peach swapped in.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, that was unfortunate. He's just not known for being a second baseman. Anyways,
She had some good diving plays.
that is fair. She had a couple.
PD is there to just cover.
God, PD covers an insane fucking range.
Yeah.
in the shortstop.
He is not short. He is stop. He is just stop.
He is full stop. He is a new position.
He is the green stop sign.
Valid. Okay, so who are you expecting to do the best on your team today?
Fucking nobody.
After last game.
I'm gonna keep it a $150. I made a promise to Wiggler if he does better than PD, he will be the new captain and PD will be demoted from captain. So I'm just gonna put this out there. If any person gets gets 2 or 3 home runs on my team, they can have the captain title. I don't care who it is.
We're going for blown home.
Imagine in float or blooper. I would
care.
love to see blooper as a captain.
For every home run my team gets, I will do 10 push-ups.
There's a universe where me and
Woo.
I want to catch it.
Hello Kitty.
Hello Kitty.
Bro, that would be fucking amazing. But
Hello Kitty Paw Patrol. Oh, it's a whole bunch of cute items. PD.
The blue Piazza first thing comes.
The blue Piazza
Bro.
Smurfs.
the Smurfs. That I would love that. There's so many options.
Bloats floating. Just fucking.
Blown float.
Yeah, they had a whole bunch of builds.
That-
Oh, that's just
okay.
tolerant.
Back to the questions.
Yes.
Who are you most nervous about on the enemy team today?
I mean,
Aside from DK.
the two big burly men themselves, Baby DK and Funky.
I thought you said Lilo. I'm not gonna lie. Or Toadsburg.
Also, okay,
Bro.
I'm low-key scared of Dixie in this game because she's a good slap hitter, and if earthquakes go the way how I do not want them to go, she will be getting on base a lot. And also, with her, the items are cracked. So Dixie,
I'd love home runner. You committing suicide.
PD I might have to restrain PD from eating her. PD is no Dixie hater.
Or Diddy.
Monkey nuggets would be interesting. But that's fair. Are you expecting the enemy team to climb today?
No,
I've literally never seen Climber get used.
they only. do
Hopefully
that
they do.
with-
I really want to see
They
it.
do
This is
not
the only
climb
time.
AI.
Okay, I just
But-
chose not. Well, this
No. No,
My game, that one game though.
he did not
Oh,
climb.
it's just a high jump.
He just jumped.
But
AI,
okay.
don't let him.
Any last remarks before I head over to the GM of the monkeys?
If I win, that means I'm the better monkey tamer.
Oh, those are some fighting words. All right, heading over to the GM of the monkeys. Coming off of a loss, unfortunately, but you are on your home turf. How are you feeling about this game?
I think it's going to be fun and chaotic, as it should be.
Valid, you are known for wanting to cause chaos, no matter what team you had. Last season it was the Spitballs. This season it's the Shroom Monkeys, which I don't know if that's allowed on YouTube, but here we are.
If I ever go.
Anyways,
You want to make a last minute change?
looks like you're using the same lineup as you did last game. However, you did change your batting lineup a little bit to guarantee more chemistry. Are you expecting the change with Funky and Baby DK to cause a lot of uproar in this game?
I don't think it's going to cause significant, but I think it'll just lead more monkeys on bases.
I agree, especially with the item usage. If that comes out here, it's gonna change everything. As long as, no offense, your last 3 are a little iffy on batting, but
At least. Give me those D's.
2 to 6, you have potential there. There's some good home runs there. But anyways, all right.
See, DK doesn't
What?
have to
Who on your team are you expecting to do the best today?
As always, DK. He's the heaviest hitter.
Oh, I see what.
He is the heaviest hitter, and he's one of the best pitchers to prevent runs. He throws it fast, and if they don't time it right, it's out. He does have a good star pitch, not the best, but it affects the ball enough, and usually it results in an out. So hopefully we see that today. Who on the enemy team are you most worried about?
Obviously PD, but then, you know, Boo can do good sometimes. So Boo and PD are the biggest ones I'm watching out for, but yeah.
Fair. Wiggler does have the best average batting in the lead right now, I think. That last game really set him up for that. Interesting enough. Okay. Well, I guess what should I ask? Are you looking for trades after this game? If it doesn't go well?
Definitely, I'm looking at switching up the order things. Maybe I'm looking at the back three, seeing what I can do with Toads and Monkeys, or with Toads and me, seeing if I can mix that up in a more favorable way.
That is fair. It's unfortunately hard to work with this team unless you have the perfect chemistry tree. So I would personally look for another hitter. I don't know who you could use though, because I don't know if Toads work with Pianta. But anyways, what are you thinking the score's gonna be for this game?
After last game, I genuinely have no clue. Last game was all over the place, so who knows?
That is fair. I am hoping and rooting for you because this is your home turf. I think it's gonna benefit you. Any last remarks before I head over to the questioner?
May the best monkey tamer win.
Ooh, fighting words from both teams. All right, let's head over to the last party member on the couch. We have the commissioner. Who are you expecting to win this game?
I don't know. There's two players that the Monkeys have that I don't like, so I'm gonna have to root for the Posse here.
Damn, that's crazy. The hate for Toadette is insane. What are you expecting the score to be?
It really depends. Yet again, I said it during our game very loosely. It's not our game, but the game between the Posse and I. It comes down to if the hitters hit. If the hitters hit, this is gonna be a close game. I think it's gonna be maybe high single digits, maybe low double digits. If it's a small ball again, I might see honestly another fucking 10 inning plus game with some really shit low scoring game. So what my gut says, I think both these teams are due for some big hitting. So I'm gonna say it's a big hitting game. I'm gonna go 7-9 Posse.
All right, bold assumption. I hope to see the not a single one. The only hitter that has actually done anything is last game. So maybe we will see hitters hit because last game we did see some. True. I am expecting a score of probably
Let's just go to 7.
8-6. All right. Do you want to do it so I don't mess up the AI?
Yeah, I probably did. I reset Dolphin like 4 times, so it should be okay.
All right. Here's to hoping this works. We have the Posse fielding first and the Shroom Monkeys up to bat. All right, looks like the AI works. We have Queen Elizabeth up to bat first. Queen Boo on mound. Immediate slap hit and an immediate out. This is not a good omen for this game. All right, up next we have Diddy. Let's see, is it gonna be 2 and out? Hopefully not. Oh, hard hit into the outer field. Is it gonna be caught? The shell? Yep, the shell did not come out in time, and that was caught by Blooper. Up next we have Donkey Kong, 2 outs. Can we see a home run? Oh wow, drive out to the outfield. No pow coming out, so PK manages to get a single. Up next we have Dixie. Will we see a good slap hit? Maybe a home run? Charges and opts to take that first strike. 2 outs still. Slap hits it to PD for the out. We are now at the bottom of the first inning.
Items that you can't sleep on. If she uses the item. Yeah. But she's been very lazy.
So easy 1, 2, 3.
All right, next
Or
inning we have
base hit
Petey's
out.
Posse up. We have Yoshi up to bat first. Toadsworth on mound.
Right then and there.
Come on, below. Let's do it.
Oh,
A slow pitch for the strike. No charge by Yoshi.
Charge.
Charges. Will he hit it? Hits it. Line drive to the middle, but that is out by Dixie. Yep. No bobble, no error. Up next we have Peach with Blowed up next. Will she hit it the first one? To not hit the first strike. Charges again. Will she hit the second one? Has an item that will be out though. That shell was so close to hitting. That would have been an on base, but unfortunately it was too late. Blowed up next. Charges and opts to watch the first strike. Will he charge and hit the next one? I think he's gonna slap. And that is an out. Oh!
See, I thought about
Barely missed it.
Without her keyboard.
Yeah, it wouldn't.
If he had jumped, he would have made that and brought down Blowed's batting average. Up next, we have Blue Pianta.
Oh, bang bang.
Charges, but does not hit it. Takes the first strike. 2 outs. Slap hits it to the outfield. Dixie not there to get it. And he manages to get on base.
He does.
Up next, we have Wiggler for the RBI chance.
It's Petey, King Boo.
If memory serves, Wiggler should get on base and allow Petey to possibly get a grand slam, which is very scary. Star pitch by Toadsworth. No. Slap hit. Oh, Blowed is going home and manages to get there. Dixie fumbled on the dash,
Oh yeah, actually, let's stop.
allowing Blowed to get home.
No, Dixie just missed. That was on the third.
No, I count those as third.
Oh, do you?
Yeah, because we missed the ball. That's so bad.
Toadsworth
Get off the
already
mound.
tired. Bottom of the first inning. This is not good. Alright, Petey up the bat. He charged and opted not hit.
Slap it!
Oh, charges. Will he hit it? He hits it. It's a line drive to Donkey Kong with the slide to get him out of here.
Stay still.
Alright, 1 point to the Posse so far. We're at the top of the second inning. Up first to bat, we have Funky, Baby DK, and Lilo. This
Funkalicious,
has potential here.
I was gonna say, this starts looking a little.
Alright.
No, because those are
Charges, an immediate star swing, and he opts to hit it. Oh, but unfortunately the power came out too late, and Funky was not able to get to base. Up next, we have Baby DK. Charges, will he hit it? Immediately hits it. Line drive. Oh, a bobble by Blooper. And Baby DK stays on first.
Yeah, he just did a fucking.
Now we have Lilo up to bat.
I didn't think he did.
Hopefully she doesn't hit this. Good.
Because I just saw it.
We see a star hit here. We can probably see 2 bases. Oh, that is a great hit. Baby DK stays on second, and Lilo manages to get on first. Up next, we have Toadsworth. We'll see.
I'm not gonna lie.
The RBI music is amazing.
That's his RBI.
Double play is needed.
All right, Toadsworth hits him and manages to get it to the outfield. Hello Kitty misses,
Oh my god.
but still manages to catch it, which was weird.
Oh my god. Wait,
It was fair though.
wait, was it?
Now we have
What
Toadette.
happened this time?
No, you see?
This is bad. Oh, immediately whiffs on the first one. She needs to charge and hit this next one.
Ready? 1.
An out at Petey, and it's a double play, and no points were able to be scored.
Which is better for you?
Unfortunate for the Shroom Monkey.
I have fucking King Boo, Blooper Kitty.
All right, up next we have King Boo, Hello Kitty, and Blooper at the bottom of the second.
Had the chemistry though.
Still a 1-point game. Toadsworth tired, not swapping out. We have King Boo up to bat first. Charges, will he hit it? Opts not to hit it, but watching that first strike. Charges the second one, and manages to hit it. It'll drop into the infield, and Baby DK will make sure that King Boo does not get the second.
That old bitch up the mound.
Toadsworth still on mound. Earthquake will happen if Hello Kitty manages to get it in the outfield, but instead has a double play at Donkey Kong. We're gonna see an out here. I'm sorry, we just are. Blooper Oh wow! Blooper actually finally hits it.
The flowers give a bunch.
Blooper manages to get on base. All right, Yoshi up to bat. Charges and opts to watch the first strike. Toadsworth checks Blooper at first.
Which, with Toadsworth pitches, you need to see. That's hot.
And that is an out at Donkey Kong. A slap hit by Yoshi.
DK never balled a ball.
He didn't last season.
All right, we are at the top of the third. Still no points. Earthquake
he just knows that.
might come out. We would have seen it earlier, but it wasn't out at Hello Kitty.
Yeah.
We have Queen Elizabeth up to bat first.
Stay still.
She just got out.
Will we see her charge and hit?
I think it's
Watches the first one, and she's gonna slap hit it to Petey, and that's an out.
No.
Whoa!
We're gonna have to grab fucking Camilla.
DM of the Posse threatening to shoot the queen.
Oh, we missed.
Oh,
Can I get a keep?
Diddy whiffs that first strike, and that is an out at Petey.
Bro, Diddy's so ass.
All right, will we see some retribution from Donkey Kong?
Honestly, maybe.
This is the Shroom Monkeys map. We need to see these monkeys get out here. Oh,
No,
it's
that's
outfield.
That's gone.
If Blooper doesn't jump in though, unfortunately it was just too high and not fast enough. If Blooper wasn't there, it would have been a home run.
He's like,
It would have been a home run.
Oh yeah.
I don't blink. Where is it?
I want a Blooper mask.
All right. Jesus Christ.
No.
All right, bottom of the third, we have Peach up first, batting for the Posse. Those were still tired, but not swapping out. All right, Peach opts to slap hit to Donkey Kong, and that's an immediate out. Okay. Toadsworth still staying in. Jesus Christ, he has been tired for the last 2 innings. Opts for a slow pitch down, straight down the middle. Next we have Blown. How managing to hit, but never mind. I stand corrected. Blown manages to get on base barely. That POW item usage was very useful, even if it didn't actually hit the ground. Oh, and Dixie has a drop. It'll be a save at first for Blue Beyonce. Manages to get on base. Toadsworth is swapping out for Diddy Kong. Outfield is compromised, like the GM said. All right, and it is a double play at Donkey Kong, despite getting hit by
He's never done that
bananas.
fast of a pitch before.
All right, top of the fourth, we have Dixie, Punky, and Baby DK. This has potential. If Dixie gets on base and then Funky hits it out of here, that's a 2-point inning. Unfortunately, she hits it straight to Speedy. Boo is tired but opts to stay in. With Funky up to bat, he immediately hits it. That'll be out of here unless they make it. And there we are, a one-off home run by Donkey Kong. That is what we like to see. We now have a tie game between the Posse and the Shroom Monkeys. Hello Kitty should have caught that. That went straight through her glove. Straight through her glove. I think she just did it too early. So that was interesting. Up next we have Peach. King Boo is now at third base.
That's why the player on Bird.
Immediate ball from Peach. We see a slap hit by Baby DK, and Petey's insane fucking range manages to catch that ball with a dive catch. All right, up next we have Lilo. 2 outs for the Shroom Monkeys. Unfortunately, that will be another out at Yoshi. Unfortunately, the last 3 people of the Shroom Monkeys lineup just do not do anything for him. Up next, at the bottom of the fourth, we have Petey, King Boo, and I think it's Hello Kitty after King Boo. Petey charges for the first one, but it is a ball. Diddy opts for a star pitch. Petey whiffs it despite charging. And he charges for this last hit. DK does not catch it. Oh, POW hits it. hits the outfield, and Petey manages to get on second.
And King Boo for batting.
That is very true. King Boo could bat in Petey with the right hit. But as the bird flips and
he is.
I'll do it.
and I would have said that King Boo could not do it, but you know what? We were proven wrong. Petey manages to get home, and King Boo gets on first. DM of the Posse shit talking the burger flips now.
I am. I'm funny though. That's what I even played you.
I forgot I changed.
All right, we had Hello Kitty,
Yeah.
no outs, charges, but watches that first strike. A nice pitch by Diddy, and that is a double play at Donkey Kong. Up next, we have Blooper. He manages to hit it last time, so hopefully we'll see another base hit by Blooper. That'll help his average batting. So watches that first strike, no charge. Start pitch by Diddy. Will we see a whiff? And we do. Diddy's pitch is just as good as Birdo and Bowser with these whiffs. And Blooper manages to hit it, but that will be caught in the outfield by Dixie. Commissioner was hoping for a bobble because hates Dixie, but we now have a 1-point game again, 2-1 for the Posse. Toadsworth up first and Toadette next.
My ass.
Hopefully we see a base hit, but it's not gonna happen. Oh, the power item comes into effect here. Toadsworth manages to get on first because it hits all the infield. That was good item placement by the item coach. Oh, we have an earthquake in the outfield if Toadette manages to get it out there.
Oh, it's not.
Oh, straight up the middle, we see Toadette get on first and manages to progress Toadsworth. We have the Queen, no outs. This is very surprising. Both teams practically have 5 stars. Will we see a hit by the Queen, or is it going to be a double play? This is going to be a double play because the Queen doesn't know how to fucking bat. But it does progress Toadsworth onto third base. If we see Diddy with a proper hit, he will bat in Toadsworth. All right. Diddy hits the first one, and that is an out at first because he hit the start pitch by Pete.
Like a fucking Spokane Chiefs game.
All right, bottom of the 5th, we have the Posse batting with Yoshi up first, Peach, and Blode.
My offer still stands for my team.
But I think all of them are
All
scared.
right, Yoshi watches that first strike up the middle.
The responsibility big.
Doesn't charge and slap hits it up to Funky, and that is an out at first.
Yoshi never get in the captaincy.
Up next, we have Peach, the illegitimate captain of this team, and we see a start pitch by Diddy. Peach smartly manages to not hit that, or even try and swing on that. Funky misses that dash, and Peach manages to get on first base. Oh my goodness. God, should not have taken a drink. Okay, load up to bat, 1 out. Diddy opts for the immediate start pitch. Load watches that, smart. Will he hit this next one? He hits it, and it's a foul, unfortunately.
I'm always here for a blow.
Last chance, will he hit it? He's gonna slap hit it, and it's gonna go up the middle. He manages to get on base, which is good. He progresses Peach forward, and he gets on first. I'm pretty sure. Oh, Diddy is tired, and we have Blue Pianta up to bat. This is not good for the monkeys, but we're gonna have bases loaded because Diddy's tired, and once the pitchers get tired, we see more hits from the enemy team. All right, we see Wiggler up to bat. The GM of the Posse is cheering for the Wiggler, but he whips that first one with a charge. Opts to slap hit it. Baby DK missed the dash, so Blode and possibly Blue Pianta are coming home. Oh, he's gonna have an out, and Wiggler trapped him between home and third, and Wiggler was like, nope, I'm staying here, and that got Blue Pianta out of here. He is cheering for that. Both teams are cheering because of what the fuck just happened. That was so weird. Okay, we have Donkey Kong up to pitch now with Diddy at
I
second.
think Petey gets a home run.
Petey coming into bat, charges,
That's right.
and
Oh my God,
the earthquake comes into effect. But Petey wants to stay on first, and Wiggler gets batted in. We now have a 4-point game. All right, up next we have King Boo.
King Boo, save fuck the.
Are we gonna see another hit here? If Funky had jumped, he would have gotten it.
No, he won't.
Petey manages to progress to third base, and King Boo gets on first.
Oh, piss.
Toadsworth in the outfield is just not
She needs to hit the
working.
outfield.
Hello Kitty, slap hits
away.
it up the middle,
Small ball.
manages
Oh
to
my
get
God.
Petey
Go,
in, and the earthquake hits the outfield. King Boo is going home, and Hello Kitty manages to get a triple here. The earthquakes are just...
Chaos needs it for this.
It's okay. End of inning right here.
The earthquakes are fucking over the shroom monkeys, but
No, star pitch right here, and he'll hit
we
it.
have Blooper up to bat.
he's
We have
gonna hit
a
it.
star pitch by Donkey Kong. Blooper hits it, and that is an out at first.
Literally, she's like,
That was a crazy inning.
productive inning.
Up to the top of the sixth, we have the Shroom Monkeys with DK up first.
They're tied with you, Corinthians, man.
I'm tied with Sierra. We see a whiff by Donkey Kong and a star pitch by
Has
Peach.
Rachel won a game?
Donkey charges for that second hit, and that is a line drive, but it will be caught because Wiggler is too tall. He is too tall. Up next, we have Dixie. Will we see a slap hit up the middle? She charges, and that is a slap hit to Petey. The bananas are just not in time.
Yeah, you want to go 2-2.
Up next, we have Funky, 2 outs. Hopefully, we see another home run.
Uh-oh.
Oh, it's possible. Nope, it is inside the field. But if bananas come out in time, they will mess up, and Blooper manages to throw that to Hello Kitty, and that was an out.
Honestly,
Bottom of the sixth, we have Yoshi, Peach, and Bloat again.
It doesn't matter if you get rid of him. He doesn't unless he's starting.
Alright. Yoshi watches that first strike.
Unless he
Oh,
starts it
PK
right
does a star pitch, and we're gonna see a out at first because of the the pathetic hit. Up next we have Peach with another star pitch by Donkey Kong. Peach opts to swing, and the shell barely missing Donkey Kong, and Peach manages to get out. Up next we have Blowed with 2 outs. DK doing another star pitch. He's gonna wear himself out. Oh, but Blowed manages to perfectly hit that, and he gets on base.
Small ball. Toad gets on base. Pianta gets on base.
Up next we have Blue Pianta.
Earthquake.
2
We're
outs.
having an earthquake.
There's an earthquake in the outfield, but he has to hit it, and he has to get it out there. All right, he manages to hit it to first, and that is a drive to first. Immediate out at Lilo. Up next, for the top of the 7th, we have Baby DK, Lilo, and Toadsworth. We have a 6-point game right now. Hopefully we see the Shroom Monkeys catch up. We see Baby DK watch that first strike with a charge. Will he charge into the... Nope. He slap hits it to Yoshi. This team needs to stop slap hitting him because it is not working for them. They need to charge and they need to get to the outfield. Up next we have Lilo. A changeup by Peach, and that is a slap hit by Lilo. But the fireballs manage to hit Petey, and Lilo gets on first. Up next, we have Toadsworth with an item.
He's like,
He didn't do well last game.
no.
I think that was.
But
You
it's
see Toadsworth watch that first strike. He's usually a very patient person. Charges, will he hit it? He hits it! It would be out of here, but if bananas don't come out in time, then Toadsworth will not get that home run. That had some great potential.
We could have.
But
Dude hit the sweet
the
spot
items did not come out in time, so the buddy jump came out and manages to catch that.
Toadsworth fucking damn near happened.
We had a close one last season, the same problem.
All right, up next we have Toadette.
Toadette,
Hopefully this is not an out, so we can see
I'm still.
Did he come out?
Dixie and Baby DK.
And no,
Watch that first strike. Slap hits it up to Petey. All right. Bottom of the 7th, we have Wiggler, Petey, and King Boo.
I want to do push-ups.
BK not tired and has 3 stars. Posse is opting not to use 3 stars, and
Holy throw.
had he thrown it at first, it would have been an out with Wiggler. Up next, we have Petey. We see a charge and an immediate hit, a drive out to the late or outfield. Jesus Christ. Deep outfield, that's what I meant. We have Petey getting on first and Wiggler progressing to third. DK is tired and King Boo is up to bat. Oh, holy shit. There's no chemistry in the outfield. We see King Boo get a home run and manage to get 3 points off of that.
have to be another Boo team. He has the home run. He's the only home run.
Oh shit, that's right. Boo could be the new captain for the Posse.
It would be King Boo versus the Bergman Books.
That would be insane. Having King Boo. Oh, interesting choice with King Elizabeth as a pitcher. Donkey Kong is now on third base, and Hello Kitty manages to slap hit it. Oh, but that shell comes out in time, and Hello Kitty gets on first. It would have been an out, but that item usage came in clutch. We see Blooper bunting. Is that going to progress Hello Kitty to second?
Only successful bunter on my team.
That's true.
Blooper misses both bunting
He's not a girthy man.
attempts and manages to slap hit it on the third one, and he got a base hit. Progresses Hello Kitty up to second, and Blooper is now on first. Next up, we have Yoshi.
Going for that golden sunburn.
Well, we'll see. We have an earthquake in the outfield, and DK misses the dash. So now we will see Hello Kitty come in and Blooper go home. Yoshi manages to get a double there. We have not seen an earthquake here for the monkeys, but we have seen it every time for the Posse. Up to bat, we have Peach, first strike, and there is a bobble by Funky Kong and an item hitting Dixie, helping Yoshi get in for home.
Wait, what's with the early season? The one seed's always fine.
Then we have Blode, consistent hitter, and manages to get on base.
Yes.
Up next we have Blue Pianta, no item. Oh, it's going out of here, but unfortunately it is in
No, she won't.
it is in park. So Peach goes third, and Blode goes back to first. We now have runners on the corners and 1 out.
No. Wiggler!
Wiggler up to bat now. Both teams have 5 stars. Will we see star usage? No, we won't. And that is a foul ball just on the line.
Off of that.
Star pitch by Queen Elizabeth, and that is an out at Funky and a double play, ending the inning.
I'm not upset at all. I thought you hit that thing.
Top of the 8th, we have a 12-point game.
They're gonna score points now.
We need to see a catch-up now. We have Queen Elizabeth first. King Elizabeth.
I'll say that now.
We see a hit out to the outfield, and Queen Elizabeth gets on first.
I need a double play.
Up next, we have Diddy. Will we see a start hit here potentially? Which is what we need to see. We have 5 stars on both teams. We need to see a star hit with this star pitch. Peach opts for the star pitch, and he's...
No.
Oh! How comes into effect? So Queen Elizabeth comes in for... Manages to not have a double play with Diddy. We see Donkey Kong up to bat, 1 out. But we see a star hit here. We need to see it.
That's gone.
Oh, it'll bounce off the wall, and he manages to get on first base.
If Dixie gets on base, I think
Dixie up to bat.
and an earthquake.
There's an earthquake in the outfield, so if they manage to hit it into the outfield, it'll be immensely beneficial for the monkeys, but unfortunately this does not happen. We are at the bottom of the 8th. The Posse is up to bat. Petey, King Boo, and Hello Kitty. All right. We see a immediate star pitch by Queen Elizabeth, and there's a drive to the outfield by Petey. Manages to get on first and does not opt to go to second. We have King Boo up to bat. Will we see another home run? That last hit was insane. Opts to watch the first strike with the charge.
Right now.
He charges again and hits it foul. It had hit the sour spot on his bat. And we see another charge and a strikeout from King Boo. From Queen Elizabeth to King Boo, I should say. All right. Hello Kitty up to bat.
Then they can start talking. They can start talking.
Watches that first one for a strike. We see a charge. We see a charge and a hit out to deep outfield and then out at Toadsworth. Petey manages to get it back to first, so it's not a double play. All right.
Blooper home run.
We have 2 outs with Blooper on to bat, and there's a slap hit to Funky and an out at first. We are now at the top of the 9th. If we don't see any points scored here, it's game over for the Shroom Monkeys.
Let's not know that.
All right, Funky Kong up to bat first. Watches that first strike with a charge. He needs to charge and hit it with... Don't hit it. Or hit it with the start bat. Or not. It's inside the field, but if bananas come out, it will help. He does not hit the bananas, and that is an out for Funky. There's an earthquake in the outfield. If we see Baby DK hit it out,
That was through King Boo.
King Boo almost catching that, and Baby DK manages to get on first. Lilo up to bat, no earthquake in the outfield. Unfortunately, we don't see a double play, and we see Baby DK progress to third. Runners on the corners. Up next, you see Toadsworth. Will we see a slap hit? Peach is tired. Oh, slap hits it out into the he charge hits it out into the outfield, and Baby DK manages to get home. We now have a 11-point game. All right, good batting by Toadsworth here. We see a swap for Yoshi, and Toadette is up to bat. Toadette slap hits it to Peach, and that is a double play for the end of the game. All right. That was an 11-point game towards the Posse, with 13-2.
Oh, you're in negative. Yeah. So
All right. Let's see the MVP for the Posse, and it is King Boo.
My new captain.
Since he got the 3-point home run, he guaranteed new captain.
Yeah.
We have King Boo as the guaranteed new captain. The poor burger flips are...
Okay, actually...
Yeah, I'm so sorry. You're gonna have to watch this now and fight against King Boo.
Yes.
Peach is...
I say Yoshi's the delegate, King Boo is the captain.
That makes like a lot of
I'm so confused. But all right,
King Boo.
let's go ahead and see the box scores. How do I find the box scores again?
Right arrow. And then...
Right arrow, left click.
Right arrow.
There you go.
All right. So we have a 140 score for King Boo with that 3-point home run. That is no surprise. No fielding by King Boo because, I mean, he was at third after he swapped out. But we do see good fielding by Petey and Wiggler. No surprise. All right. And then 2. For the Shroom Monkeys. Oh my god. Diddy has a 0. He is a captain and he has a 0. Unfortunately, the slap hitters didn't really do well this game. We see Diddy, Dixie, and Baby DK not with the highest scores. Baby DK having a higher one. because of the items and fielding. But yeah. Anyways, how'd that go back? All right. Going over to the GM of the Posse, and with a new captain, we'll have to see the new name. But how are you feeling after this win?
I feel fantastic. This is probably the best my team's ever. Well, no, best my team has ever performed is against the Sunshines. Ha. King Brew has proven his worth. Fuck you, Burger Flips. He's worth every fucking penny.
It was an unexpected play by King Boo. Usually he doesn't do well, but after last game, he had a decent amount of hits, and he proved it with this home run. With 3-point home run, I should say. Looking at the scores, we see Peach being the worst. Is that surprising?
Honestly, yeah. I thought she'd get a little bit more. Well, she didn't get a strikeout, but I thought she would have done a little bit better on batting. I understand why she didn't, though. It's kind of a funky thing. She's not known for her hitting. She still got on base a few times. I'm okay with it. Overall, excuse me, I'm impressed with my team. Like, yes, she got a 40. Yes, I had 2 people with 50s. I'm okay with it. I'm gonna keep it a $150. I had Petey and Wiggler, the brothers from another mother, got 110 both. I know last season I was the home run person. I think this season it's not going to be that. I think I'm going to be small ball. I think that's just what my team was going to have to pivot to, and I think small ball is going to help me win everything.
As long as you have small ball and you have one strong hitter that comes in to get that home run, it's going to work out because, yeah, you scored some points there with the slap hitting, and King Boo surprisingly came in and just nailed it out of the park because of the lack of chemistry in the outfield.
No, there was chemistry to that.
It was Toesworth and Dixie. Yeah, no chemistry.
I thought there was chemistry.
Yeah, no. All right, next week. Is this your first game or is this your second? This is your second game. So next week you're gonna be going against the Burger Flips, and you are the home team. Are you gonna get King Boo's new emblem up in time for the Burger Flips game?
I'm gonna commission the GM of the Bitty Bitty Bowsers to maybe help me with a King Boo team name and logo. I don't know a name yet. I'm gonna ask my trusty AI just to see what that is. I'm sorry to Petey to moat you, but like, I think the pressure got to you in the end. You only hit 1 home run this season, and that was on the shortest stadium there is. So, I'm not trying to downgrade you, Petey. It's just I'm giving the captain to somebody else. But yeah. Burger Flips can start talking shit when they win a game. They have yet to win a game, so fuck you.
That is some fighting words. I would lock your door at night because Rachel might come for you. But
He's gonna protect me. He's my king.
King Boo is ghostly. I don't think he can grab
He has a bat.
Rachel. That is fair. Yeah, King Boo does have a bat. But all right, are you expecting the win next week? By the way, okay, no hesitation. That is a yes.
With my chest. Unless she
Fair
wins
enough.
both games this week,
Dude, if you win both games, it comes down to who wins that game.
it is gonna be me.
We did see some intense changes with the Burger Flips. We have a double bro infield now, so we'll have to see.
I somehow was okay with Matea, and she had a bullshit infield. I think I can handle 2 bros.
True. Kept it down to 0.
Fair enough. All right.
Yeah, in the first game, that way you don't win game.
Yeah.
Well, any last remarks before I go over to the GM of the Shroom Monkey?
Good game. I'm the better monkey tamer, and hey, Burger Flips. Fuck you.
Fair enough. I hope Rachel is not in the chat right now. But all right, heading over to the GM of the Shroom Monkeys. Let me get your box score up real quick. All right. So, this game was a loss, unfortunately, and last game was a loss as well. But you were able to see some changes in your team that you're going to be probably making. How are you feeling right now?
What was the final score?
The final score was 2-13, an 11-point game.
Got it. Yeah, I gotta start making a lot of changes. An 11-point game differential and a 13 differential. I'm gonna look at making some massive changes, reevaluate some things, run some simulations, and go from there.
That is valid. Are you looking for trades at the moment right now?
Not at the very moment. That's because I need to reevaluate. Give it a little bit of time, and I'll be looking for trades.
We already have 2 trade possibilities by the commissioner and the GM of the Posse, but we will wait until after. We will wait until after, and we're having an interview.
What can I get for Toads?
Hey, talk to me after I finish going PhD. Yeah.
He needs to do something.
No,
Lol.
it takes 20 fucking minutes to get that shit going to the board.
The commissioner is hoping to get Toadsworth from the Shroom Monkeys, but anyways, back to the interview. Well, you're looking to make some changes, and that's fair. Are you looking to... Well, let's look at the box scores first. How are you feeling about a 0 score from Diddy?
Diddy was a fucking disappointment. I mean, dear God, a 0 score from a captain, from someone who should be a captain level is just an embarrassment. Gotta look at what happened there, go from there, maybe change up some chemistry, and yeah.
I will say the slap hitters did not do well this game because unfortunately there were no earthquakes when they managed to hit into the outfield. So looks like Dixie, Diddy, and Toadette, even though I don't really like Toadette, all didn't have good scores, probably due to the earthquakes and the lack of slap hitting. But regardless, are there any other scores you're kind of surprised from this game?
Huh?
Are there any other box scores you're surprised from this game?
No, everything matches up about what I'd expect it to be. Lilo's a little high, but that's about it.
That is fair. We almost saw a home run by Toadsworth. Just a little FYI.
Yeah.
So I would consider not trading him away to the commissioner, even though the commissioner's like, nah, I don't want it. Right. Anyways,
After All-Star game, he will be the top dog.
true. After the All-Star game, you will have potential to star, and that could bring you back up to the top seed.
It will. Star will guarantee make his team be home run every time.
You kind of have to get.
I guess I should ask,
Or first.
Yeah.
because this was your last game of this week. Who's he going against next week?
I hope one.
Sunshines?
No. It's gonna be.
Okay, so you were going against the Sunshines next week, and you were the away team. How are you looking forward to that game?
Again, I take everything week by week. I gotta get through homework before I can look at anything, and I gotta try to get to bed by 3, so I don't care about this right now.
That is valid. All right. Any lasting remarks before I end the stream? All right, sounds good.
How do you feel? What's your post-game thoughts?
Oh, my post-game thoughts? What the fuck just happened? You were talking about the earthquake shit,
Yeah.
and you were like, "Oh, it's not gonna benefit me."
Scenario, it never helps.
But Jesus Christ, it never. The Shroom Monarchs. That's so sad. We should not do this. They do have Queen Elizabeth.
I'm saying it's looking a little.
We could see it, but all right. Thanks, folks. We will see you at the next game.
I think you put him on any
Spook Gaming, King Boo Boo, captains.
any medium or short. Daisy's funky. Daisy's dead to me. Both the character and the ship. Wait, like, you're positive.